guys, it's Pamela Sue. Thanks so much for coming back to my channel. It is June 9th, 2017. It is about 8:08 p.m. Pacific. We're getting later every time. It's about 11:08 p.m. on the East Coast. And of course, it is about 10:08 Central and Mountain. So we have had quite the week, to say the least. That's an understatement. I think I'm a little bit loud. I think I'm a little too loud. Hold on. So much has gone on this week that I literally, I'm like beside myself. And I just decided to kind of go over like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to do a slideshow in the background and just go over like some basic, just like to unwind it, because I think at a certain point we all just get like, you know what I mean? There's just too much. And to be completely honest, I don't really think that the media is reporting things. You know, I'm sure it doesn't happen very often, but they're a little bit jaded. They're a little bit, you know, biased or something. So if in case you missed it, the president does not have any Russian ties. I know you're shocked. I know you are. I know, it's like unbelievable, right? Everybody knew he was guilty, duh. But so now James Comey is like a complete character. He is totally unethical. I personally think he's trying to promote a literature career. And if you watch MSNBC, which I mistakenly stopped by, I did a drive-by the other night too, the night before he spoke. So you can only imagine they were like having orgasms. They were so excited, counting down the minutes, counting down the seconds until James Comey vindicated them. And it was just like so scary. I'm not even exaggerating. You know what? Let's see if I can, hold on. Honestly, it was so much worse than I could even explain. Hold on a second. What is it? Rachel Maddow. She was sick. She came back from being sick. So excited. She literally was beside herself. And then came in the next guy. And that was, God, it just like slipped me. It was like Larry, whatever. And I mean, they were actually saying it was the greatest day they've had in years. Like they were so excited that this was so much worse than Watergate, and that, I mean, they actually were like, first of all, how gross is that to be excited at someone else's misfortune? I mean, seriously, like this isn't a man that's hurt them or something, right? And I mean, it's kind of like, okay, let me put you into, this is really what I mean. So I am not fond of the Islamic section of the world. I think that we all know this, that I am very unhappy with that group of people, because I think that they're evil and I think that they are monsters. And yet I could never sit and enjoy and I hate these people. I hate them as much as I can hate anybody. But literally, I could never just be like, yes, they're getting destroyed. Like, that's gross. You know what I'm saying? So like, and this is like our president. So they're also vying for his, okay, what I'm trying to say is they would rather see America literally tank as long as Trump was pulled out of office. And that is like disturbed, very disturbed, very. So hang on, let me get to the chat room. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can pull it. So it was Rachel Maddow. Hold on a second. It was on my, oh, I wonder if I can share my Comcast with you guys. I bet you I can. It's desktop, right? Because I have, that would be so cool. All right, hold on, Rachel Maddow. Today's the 9th. So it was, he spoke yesterday, right? Yeah, he did yesterday. So it was 6/8. No, it was 6/7. No, I actually didn't even think of this till just now, but I swear it was crazy. Oh, it's on YouTube. How awesome is that? Let's just download it for you guys. You guys want to see it? I know you do. Hold on, let me see if you want to see it. Let me see where you are. Who's it? Yay! P13 is in the house. And Tilly Sandy Banks, my favorite people. You guys, I love you so much. Oh my God. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. What happened? You had to refresh? What's going on? Yay, Brian X is in the house. You guys, I've got like a pretty good show coming up here. I've got like a whole presentation, which is very exciting. And actually, I prefer it that way, but I've gotten really kind of, I don't know, hit or miss. But so check it out. Do you guys want to see the reach? Oh, you know what? You can't hear it. That's the problem. So does anybody have any audio like history? Because I swear to God, there's something wrong with the way my computer set up with the mic that I cannot seem to get you guys to hear what is going on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it output or input? And could somebody just tell me this answer? Nobody knows, right? Yo, you go. How do I do this so you can hear? Oh, you know what? I guess if I play it out loud and then the mic could pick it up, maybe. I did it by accident once and I kind of think it worked. Hold on, let me see. Let me check it out. Hold on. You know what? I'll give you guys links to it. It's so outrageous. Actually, to be honest, you just need to see their faces. Hold on. You don't really even need to hear the words because it's so retarded what they're saying. Hold on. I can do this. I can totally do this. I can do this. Okay, wait. So she is so excited. Is that one of these I just want this to be Tucker, hold on. Tuck, hold on. Let me see if I can just get HD because I just want you guys to see it at least in good quality before here we go. Here it is. Hold on. Let me just jump into it and see if it's really her. Come on, hag lady. I'm pixelating. I'm what am I doing? Yeah, it's like thinking. Wait. Oh, it's all talk. I don't want talk. I want the visual, man. What's up with that? Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Tucker wants out. You guys hold on. Tuck, can we not play this game tonight? Seriously? Come on. Go. You're going. You're out. You asked for out space, you're out. And listen, no more ins and outs. I stamped you. Oh, shoot. What did I just do? Oh, no. I just lost my power. Shit. No. Guys, for the record, I stamp the kitties only one time. There's only one round of ins and outs. That's it. This club has rules. Do you know what I'm saying? Seriously, we have rules here. All right. Oh, they want me to log in for this. Okay, really? It's only MSNBC. I mean, I could log in, but I'm not going to. It's got to be on YouTube, right? Let's see, video. I want you guys to see how crazy they were. They were insane. Let's see if. Okay, here we go. This is good. All right, so let me see. I'm going to bring you guys into this because it is ridiculous. Just so you can see it in the background. And we can talk, just you and me. We're going to talk, you guys. We're here. Okay. You have to see this. All right, check this out. Because when you see this, you'll be like, what is going on? Oh, shut up, you dummy. All right, check it out. So here we go. Okay, what's going on? All right, so no, that's not going to work either. Hold on. I hope you guys can see this. I can't even. There we go. All right, so no, that's not it either. Come on. So no, I just want you guys to watch in the background as I talk so you can see her face because she is like, they are crazy excited. Okay, come on. I want Rachel. Here we go. Nope. So it's all quoting. You know, they're watching the. So she's like really excited, and it's gonna keep going and going. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on, this is retarded. You know what? I'm gonna download this and play it for you in the background. Does anybody have an answer for me about audio? Look at her face. Okay. Okay, I'm assuming you guys cannot hear her because you never can. But did you see how excited she is? Because she is literally, what she's saying is the president, at the very least, will be impeached, if not more. That's what she's actually saying. So like behind her, she's so excited. Hold on. Wait till you see the next guy. I mean, they are like, here it is. See how serious she is. She's so excited. And they go over this like 300 times. And I just saw this by accident. Wait. Oh my God. Senator Ron Wyden has a really bad lisp. And I'm not trying to be nasty, but oh my God, what is up with that? I mean, he is really bad. So here comes Senator Wyden. Check this guy out. Look at it. Is he not a freak? I'm sorry. I know I'm being obnoxious, but look at him. He's a freak. I had no idea. I mean, he's got a whole mouth problem going on. I mean, fix that, right? All right, hold on. I'm going to get to the next guy because it's even better. Hold on. Oh, whatever. I mean, Ron Wyden, just so you know, he wants everybody to know he's going after the president in no uncertain terms. Like, yeah, keep, look at him. Look at that guy. He is seriously taking it up the butt. Look at that guy. Okay, I know I'm being obnoxious. Okay, wait, it gets better. Hold on. Where's the next guy? Oh, come on. Oh, they didn't do it on this one. Oh, whatever. All right, let me get out of here. I think you got the idea. They're very excited about it. Oh, it's this one. This is the guy. Hold on. This is the one. Look at, okay, what they're talking about. All they're talking about right now is the president going to hell right here. And he over here, the guy on the right, whatever, what's his name? I don't remember. Oh, O'Donnell, no. Chris, what is his name? His name is, shoot, I don't know. Oh yeah. Lawrence O'Donnell. He is literally beside himself. He's like, they're talking about like that they're not sleeping, they're not eating, and she's like as sick as a dog, but she's in work. Now, I don't normally watch. I just caught it when I was like, I wonder what's going on over there. Hold on, let me just get a bit because it's like his visual is insane. See how excited they are? They're like, they're like giddy. Okay, I'll stop. It's really obnoxious, I know, but honestly, it's really. You're right. Okay, so I'm going to play. Let me see what you guys are doing. I'm going to play a thing in the background while I go over this with you because there's so much that went on. I think Mad Cow has a boner. Dude, they were so excited. Yay, Stacy, woohoo! I'm so glad you're here. Wait, so okay, they were so excited. I still haven't gotten over it, and this was before Comey testified, and they were like, the president's going to prison, and they still have not defined anything even potentially illegal that he could have done. Literally, if he said to Comey, shut down the investigation, no more, I'm pardoning him. Literally, that's his constitutional authority. So, I mean, the entire thing is insanity. Okay, so check it out. So I'm gonna bring you guys in, and I'm gonna do this. I want to go over all of these headlines because there's so much that's going on, and I want to fill you in about a few things. And like, let me just give you one thing off the top that nobody's talking about that I think is like really, really, really important. So the day before yesterday, I did a video on Iran having a false flag, and I stand by that. I stand by that hard. ISIS is not attacking Iran. It was a very sloppy false flag, in fact. Okay. Because they're not good at it. It's not their thing, but they needed an excuse to attack. So what I said at the time was, this is going to be an attack on Israel. Not today, but it's going to be an attack on Israel. Okay. And sure enough, let me just explain to you the way they're using this. So they have sworn over and over that they were going to, of course, kill America, kill Israel, but they will never attack unless they are attacked first. So they did this false flag, and by false flag, people died. Okay, I'm not saying it was a hoax. It was false flag. They did it, but you had to be on the inside. I mean, there's absolutely no way somebody could get in there. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that. And certainly not ISIS. Okay, but so they blamed it immediately on the Saudis. Now, what's funny is they tried doing that on television, but the Saudis own like a lot of television stations, like seriously. So nobody would let them do it. But they did it publicly. And then they said, we're blaming this on the Saudis because the Saudis said Iran has to stop supporting terror with, of course, our president. So I'm just going to give you the whole, I'm going to tell you what's happened and what to expect, because this is definitely, I'm trying to think of how to say this. I've been saying this for at least 6 months. Everything else is for show. The fact that we're not talking about Iran night and day speaks to how important it is. That's all I can tell you. I know that sounds like I'm being arrogant, like it sounds like I'm being dramatic or emotional. I'm not. I am not. I have been following this closely because it is a very interesting thing in our society. When people tell you what they're going to do, you're supposed to listen. When you date a guy and he says, I'm a really bad guy, you deserve better. Everybody's mother tells them, when a guy says that to you, move on. Well, the story of the entire world right now is people standing there and saying, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to destroy your country. I'm going to destroy your lifestyle. We're going to kill you, screaming, yelling. And everybody's like, they don't mean it. They don't mean it. They're just, please, they're being silly. And it's really weird to watch this go on. But that's why Israel, because I used to think that Israel, Netanyahu, I used to hate Netanyahu and the fact that he was so down on Iran. I thought that it was all drama, just like everybody else. Well, I believe the hype, even though I knew better, but whatever. I had to go back and learn. And what I realized very quickly was, no, Israel's listening. That's the only difference. Israel targets, one of the interesting things about the way we're doing the airport is retarded, right? So they attack grandmothers and pregnant ladies, and we're all inconvenienced. We're all treated like terrorists. But in fact, if we practice the way they do in Israel, they would target certain groups that are potentially terrorists. And it sounds like, oh my God, they're singling people out. That's actually how you do intelligence. That's actually how it's done successfully. But so anyway, so they've been talking about this. I've been documenting this on my channel for about 6 months, that they have been building a nuclear arsenal with the help of Russia and with the help of a few other countries, with China. Okay, so they've been building a nuclear arsenal. They have spoken about this very clearly. They have not minced words. They've said that they are going to destroy us. I mean, this is recent, and that they have never had so much productivity in this area. They're very proud of this. Ever since, and this is a quote, ever since the Obama deal, they have been on a fast track for nuclear, which is exactly the opposite of what is reported. But you see, if you actually watch their news and have it translated, they talk about this all the time. In fact, one of the weird things about the entire Muslim community, they never shut up. They never, they don't do anything on the down low. They are super, super, super sloppy. So, I mean, they're just they're low IQ people. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, I know that it's nasty. I know it's arrogant to say that, but honestly, they're so stupid. So they talk about everything that, they make this great threat. But anyway, so with Iran, they make the least amount of threats, but they support Hezbollah and Hamas and all that. So anyway, so Hezbollah and Hamas are they're gearing up for an attack. And so this false flag came, boom, they blame it on Saudis. That's the initial out of the box thing. And I knew exactly what this meant. I knew right away. Before it even happened, I knew. And then, because I'm pacing it. So then the next day, they said that actually the next day they deployed into Syria, boots on the ground. Now, they've never done this before. They are not there for Syria. I want to be very clear. They're not there for Syria. And what they're saying is, it's the United States' fault that Saudis are doing this to us. They don't care about the Saudis either. And I'm going to even venture to say they really don't care about America so much either. They're there to take out Israel. So they're on the ground. They're boots on the ground. They're pumping men and troops and all kinds of weapons into Syria to fight the U.S.-led troops. And I'm telling you right now, this is nothing. It's about it. This is a really big thing. This is I don't think I could stress this enough. This is so big that nobody's talking about it. And I find it really scary, because they've never done this before. Oh, they did 500 years ago. But they haven't done this before. And this is what they've been building up to all this time. And we're actually looking at something very potentially just huge. I don't mean to overstate it, but it's bigger than the Comey thing. And actually, hijab fast track. You're funny. But hold on. Actually, let me see. I think I have something on this in my. Hold on, let me see. Did I bring you guys in yet, or probably not? Hold on. Let me see what I got here. Let's see if I get it. Have I mentioned that I love you guys so flippin' much? So much, so much. Okay, so much. Okay, I'm gonna whisper. Where's Pam? Where's Pam? Pam's disappeared. Pam gave me money and then disappeared. What is going on with it? That's not good. This happens with everybody. Everybody gives me money and just disappears. Not painful and Tilly, but I swear to God, everybody else. So I don't know what that's about, but check it out. Check it out. I'm going to take you with me. All right, you guys, check it out. We're going to do this. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, there we go. So let's see what we have here. Can I make this bigger? I don't even know. I don't know how to do this. Can I preview? Preview. Oh, geez, there's music. Can you guys hear that? That's like so funny. Who knew? Hold on. I don't think I want to go. Wait, hold on. You know what? Really. Okay, we're going to start with this. Let me see if I can make this bigger. I don't even know. La 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 la. I can't. Okay, well that's really. I really appreciate that, guys. Not you guys, those guys. So, newly threatened by terror, Iran's cold conflict with Saudi Arabia could escalate. Now, I think I have the next page. Yeah, I do. In the early hours of June 7th, a group of 6 people, 5 men and 1 woman, launched a coordinated terrorist attacks against 2 sites in Tehran, hitting the Iranian parliament and the mausoleum of the Islamic Republic's founder, Ayatollah Khomeini. Witnesses at the parliament described attackers who were armed with assault rifles and wearing suicide vests, randomly targeting bystanders on a Wednesday morning. By the time that the security forces were able to neutralize the attackers, at least 12 civilians lay dead, with another 42 reported wounded. That number doesn't sound right to me, actually. I think that's the number of people in the bridge in London. Seriously, this is a false flag. I mean, I don't know how much of it's true, but I mean, some people died. But anyways, the atrocity was claimed almost immediately by the Islamic State in an online statement that also included a video footage taken from the scene of the attacks. Okay. Now, I have not read this before. I just grabbed this off the internet really quick. So, let's just look at this. Somebody took a video from the scene of the attacks and claimed it from the Islamic State, which is not in Iran. And if they were in Iran, they would be long since dead. Because, are you kidding me? It's a total dictatorship. Everybody's in a hijab. It's illegal for women to show their ankles. Are you kidding? It's like Saudi Arabia. Only grosser. How can you be grosser? You know what? I hate the whole thing. Can we just, oh my God. Okay, I'm not going to get sidetracked. While the Middle East has been ravaged by over a decade of terrorist attacks from ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and other terrorist groups, Iran has largely escaped deadly incidents like the one that struck Tehran on Wednesday. Really? In a statement responding to the incident, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps suggested that mercenaries working on behalf of Saudi Arabia and the United States were responsible, vowing to take revenge. Did I tell you? Okay, you guys, seriously? When I'm totally clear on this, and I didn't read anything about it. I knew right away because I've been watching them for a long time. Along with targeting civilians, what I'm saying is you guys should trust me. This is a really big deal, and I'll tell you why in a second. Along with targeting civilians in a city long considered to be safe from terrorism, however, the Islamic State's first attack in Iran also seemed designed to further aggravate tensions in the Persian Gulf region. No, really? On his recent visit to Saudi Arabia, the President Donald Trump endorsed the virulently anti-Iranian stance of the ruling Saudi monarchy and seemed to go out of his way to fan regional tensions rather than temper them. Trump's message on that trip, he is so mean-spirited. I'm sorry. On that trip were reasonably interpreted by many as giving a green light for Saudi leaders to take aggression action against Iran. But while there is no evidence to suggest a direct Saudi role in the terrorist attacks in Tehran, even the suspicion of Saudi involvement during a period of high tension between the two countries could have major consequences. Look at that. They're ready to go. They are ready to go. They're not playing. That's Tehran right there. Oh, and look, we have a new topic. So we're going to just go through these. Public school opens rooms for Muslim prayer during Ramadan. Ramadan Bamathon. Here it comes. Atheist group calls it reasonable. So hang on. Let's do the math on this. If it's not reasonable to pray for Christians and Jews, it's probably not reasonable for a bunch of fucking lunatics. I'm sorry. I'll chill out. I am sorry. Public high school in New York State. Of course, it's New York State. Where, You guys, do you know about these states treasonously going behind the back of the federal government and making deals with China for the Paris Agreement, which literally is treason in this country? Dead serious, not making it up. We're almost there. Public high school in New York State has made available 2 vacant rooms so Muslim students can have the Ramadan Bombathon during Islam's holy month of Ramadan, when they kill people and binge. Donald Flint, principal of Clifton Park's Shenandoah High School, the sellout piece of garbage Soros friend, I'm sorry, I'm just getting crazy, along the other school administrators and faculty, had invited a local imam to do a meeting to learn more about the Muslim religion. The Saratogian reported. Afterward, Flint made the move to open up rooms from May 7th to June 24th, the paper said. How nice of them. Wasn't that sweet? Ramadan is a month long, but they go by the moon and they can't tell you when it's going to be because they don't really have calendars, because they don't really write, because they're not really literate. But that's another story. By the way, 75% of Black kids in California graduate school today cannot read, fully illiterate. 65% of Hispanics graduating today, fully illiterate. And at least almost 50% across the board, fully illiterate California schools today. Is that scary or what? Those are facts. I'm not making them up. Okay. Coming back. Continue it. I'm excited. You guys, I've missed you. I've totally missed you. I missed you. Okay. The month-long Ramadan Bombathon. Kelly DeFecula told the Saratogan Principal Flint wanted those students to observe Ramadan to be able to stay in school and also fulfill their religious obligations. And just for the record, nobody ever offered me that on high holidays. Never, not even one time did they say, we should open up a room for you guys to just sit quietly and starve and pray all day. Nobody ever did that for me. You know what? I think we should sue. Let's just litigate everything. Just litigate. That's what it's all about. If we're ever going to change anything, we got to litigate. Okay, back to the story. Continue. Being rooms available is part of our effort with cultural proficiency. Not math, not grammar, not literature, not history. Cultural proficiency. We're trying to get people to understand all different cultures because we want to be culturally proficient. We don't travel. That's kind of where you learn other people's cultures. We just want to teach it in school so nobody has any identity. They're all retarded and can't figure out where their weenie goes. I'm sorry. I'm totally sorry. Yes, I went too far with that. I'm sorry. With this effort, this group can meet both their educational and religious obligations. Isn't that so nice of them? They're making their religious obligations possible. In this case, it's the principal's decision. He's doing it to meet the needs of his students. Flint sent an email to the homes of all high school students about the move. According to the letter, hold on, let's see if I probably might have cut it off there. Yeah, I cut it off there. I was done. We're going to move right on. Next topic. Virginia imam placed on leave after endorsing female genital mutilation. Let's open up some more rooms so they can pray, shall we? Because the imam, like every imam, endorses female genital mutilation. And you can only imagine how confused the imam was. Because that's what imams do. They endorse female genital mutilation, female beating, and everything else. They endorse rape. They endorse divorce so they can rape your wife. They are really bad people. And you know, I used to be nicer. I was a nicer person. I was. Oh, what happened to my thing? It's not moving. What's going on? Okay, here we go. All right, female genital mutilation case includes video of girls being taken into a medical facility. Oh, wait, I think there was actually more on this. Oh, here we go. A Virginia imam is under fire. I can't imagine why. After a YouTube video showed him endorsing female genital mutilation as a way to curb hypersexuality and as the honorable thing to do if needed for the girls. You know what? He's looking out for us. He's looking out for us. That's nice. That's sweet. What a nice guy. Imam Shaker Freak said of the Dar Hayajahadahada, made the comments late last month, just weeks after the arrest of the 3 Michigan residents who allegedly carried out female genital mutilations on 2 7-year-old girls. They didn't mind. They didn't mind. It didn't hurt. By the way, they don't use any painkiller. I'm not making that up. Because they're humane people, because it's a religion of peace. In the United States, federal law has prohibited female genital mutilation since 1996. Okay, let's be honest. It's always been prohibited. We just didn't have a law about it because it was self-explanatory. It was understood. It was considered violent and assault and battery and horrific. Nobody ever thought, yeah, we need a law for that before 1996. I think I know that 100%. You guys, wait a second. Do you agree with me? I can't see you right now. Okay, I'll go see you in a second. In the United States, federal law has prohibited this since 1996, but El-Said said that in societies where such forms of female genital mutilation are completely prohibited, hypersexuality takes over the entire society. Well, that's nice. We're going to continue on with these lovely people because they are enriching. You know what? Diversity is our strength. Diversity is our strength. Let's make a song, guys. Diversity is our strength. No, it's not. It's totally not. Totally. Because they have cholera, 100,000. Unprecedented epidemic in Yemen. Yummy. Yummy. What religion do you think they are? Hang on. You think it's yeah. The number of suspected cases of cholera resulting from severe outbreak in Yemen has passed 100,000, the World Health Organization says. And wait, side note, that's the United Nations. They're busy talking about apartheid in Israel, who's under attack every day, 24 hours a day from terrorists, instead of helping these people. And then we have what, like 100 million people that are starving to death that aren't getting food from the United Nations. They are so helpful. Can you imagine what they'll do when they actually have the full power of overseeing all of us? Seriously. I mean, Obama gave it to them. I watched the Department of State every single day. And let me just tell you, everything that went on was referred to the United Nations. Everything, all decisions the United Nations made when Obama was in office, 100%. It was so scary. And I knew that's how I learned what was going on. Okay. A total of 798 deaths associated with this disease have been recorded in 19 out of 22 provinces since April 27th. That is not a long time. The charity Oxfam said the epidemic was killing one person almost every hour. Oh, that's sad. Yemen's health, water, and sanitation systems are collapsing after 2 years of war between government forces and the rebel Houthi movement. Oh, we're not back to the Houthi thing. Oh my God, I never got that whole Houthi thing. Okay, I'm not stopping at that. I can't do it. Cholera is an acute, it's a diarrhea infection caused by ingested food or water contaminated with the bacterium Vibrio cholerae. Gross, blah, blah, meh, blah. Most of those infected have no or mild symptoms. In severe cases, the disease can kill within hours if left untreated. Yemen's professionals drawn into war. How bad is the humanitarian crisis? Yemen crisis, who is fighting? Who cares? It's, you know who's fighting them? Saudis. Next. Oh, let's keep going. Look, aren't they pretty? Isn't she delicious? You guys, that could be a man. They're all trannies. Oh my God. I'm actually, we got to put that out there. They're all trannies. Those are men under those little get-ups. That's how they're getting away with it. They're trannies. They're gay. There are no women. Okay, okay. The authorities in the rebel-controlled capital, Sana'a, sorry if I said that incorrectly, which has recorded the highest number of cases, declared a state of emergency on May 14th. More than half the country's health facilities are no longer functioning, with almost 300 having been damaged or destroyed in the fighting. Health and sanitation workers have not been paid for 8 months. Only 30% of the required medical supplies are being imported into the country. Rubbish collection in the city is irregular, and more than 8 million people lack access to safe drinking water and proper sanitation. Oh my God, can you imagine what it smells like there? Seriously, oh my God. The OCHA, I don't even know what that is, said the risk of the epidemic spreading further was compounded by the rainy season, widespread food insecurity, and malnutrition. That is so sad. Whoa. Moving on. Continue. China signed climate deal after Trump's Paris exit. Now here's the fun part. It's totally illegal, but we're not there yet. We'll get there. I hope you guys are with me because I can't see you. With President Donald Trump pulling the U.S. out of the Paris Climate Accord, China and California signed an agreement Tuesday to work together on reducing emissions as the state's governor warned that a disaster still looms without urgent action. As a side note, you don't need China to lower emissions, and we have lowered emissions every single year for 15 years, if not longer. What is wrong with these backwards losers? I'm sorry, but seriously. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Government Jerry Brown, the complete loser, told the Associated Press at an international clean energy conference in Beijing that Trump's decision to pull out of the U.S. treasonous, pull the U.S. out of the Paris Agreement will ultimately prove only a temporary setback. Thank you, President Jerry Brown. Maybe, I'm just wondering, does everybody get to be president this year? Everyone is president but President Trump. Totally weird. It's getting weird. For now, he said China, European countries, and individual U.S. states will fill the gap left by the federal government to move to abdicate leadership on this issue. Now remember, we're not abdicating. We're just not giving them all our flipping money. We're not letting them control us. What is wrong with these? Oh my God. Nobody can stay on the sidelines. We can't afford any dropouts in this tremendous human challenge to make the transition to a sustainable future, Brown said. He is so stupid. Disaster still looms, and we've got to make the turn. Do you understand, seriously? And I'm not exaggerating. There is literally not one space, not one written word, nothing ever. They have never even sort of said that anything that they're going to do will help the planet. Ever. Never. Because none of it has to do with the planet. It's all about control. It's about redistributing our money to other countries, taking us into poverty, killing off our population so that we can all be in poverty. Literally, I'm not even exaggerating. Okay. Preaching to the choir, I know. Okay, here we go. Brown later held a closed-door meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping. I don't know how to say it. Whatever, during which the two pledged to expand trade between California and China with an emphasis on so-called green technologies that could help address climate change. Brown said that Trump's announcement last week that he wants to pull out of the Paris Accord, did not come up according to the governor. So basically, Jerry Brown is now passing trade secrets. He's basically sharing. He is now our new leak. He is going to start passing secrets. I mean, sorry, but if he said so if he's lying and saying that it didn't come up, what happened with Trump? So you know that it definitely came up. And the reason why he's lying is because he did stuff that he wasn't legally allowed to do. 100%. That's what a liar looks like. So there it is. So he is now going to be our new weak link in the world, and we're going to have him arrested. Trump's Tuesday's agreement between California and China's Ministry of Science and Technology effectively sidesteps Trump's move, bringing about alignment on an issue of rising global importance between the world's second largest economy, China, and California, whose economy is the largest of any U.S. state and the sixth largest in the world. Okay, so so here we go. Let's talk about reality. The treasonous secession of climate confederacy states. Because this, my friends, is the real story. Because this is prosecute Governor Brown for treason. And we should. Really. And I know nobody gets arrested anymore. This guy's got to get arrested. This is literally secession. He cannot, by law, he can't represent a state with other countries. That makes him a country. Let's read a little bit. Two more. And Jim Jones' old pal, wait, what am I doing? All of the bragging and boasting about how much wealth and power the secessionist states of the climate confederacy represent sound very familiar. But the wealth and power is based around small enclaves, the Bay Area, and a few dozen blocks in Manhattan, which wield disproportionate influence. Like the slave owner class, the leftist elites are letting the arrogance of their wealth lead them into treason. And as they look out for the mansions and skyscrapers, they should remember that the majority of the working class people in California and New York will be far less enthusiastic about fighting a war to protect their dirty investments in solar energy plants and carbon credits funded by taxes seized from many of those same people in these left-wing slave states. The declared intentions of the Climate Alliance, in words appearing in the New York State government website, is to treasonously, quote, convene U.S. states committed to upholding the Paris Climate Agreement, end quote. States cannot and are not allowed to unilaterally choose to uphold, quote, unquote, uphold, end quote, a treaty rejected by the president. Their leaders are certainly not allowed to travel to enemy nations to inform foreign powers of their treasonous designs and to solicit their aid against the policies of the United States government. He is right. This is totally crystal clear. This is exactly what's going on. And I'm serious when I say, I cannot believe that all of the real stuff that is going on, of course, but I mean, it's real stuff, is not anywhere. We're not hearing about it. We're busy with Comey. Comey. Continue. This is all the more treason. Wait, hold on. Okay. This is all the more treasonous at a time when the United States is on a collision course with the People's Republic of China over North Korea's nuclear weapons and trade agreements. As a side note, China is not on our side. China is on Team Korea. We'll discuss it later, but they are. It's important for the world to know that America is not Washington, Brown declared. He is easily maximum 80 points on the IQ. Maximum. I'm going to go with 60. Oh, God, that guy's so retarded. Oh, my God. Hold on. Yes, we're a part of the union, but we're also a sovereign state that can promote the necessary policies that are required for survival. What is wrong with him? Did he not go to school? Governors don't normally feel the need to declare that their state is still part of the union, but they also don't announce that they are a separate nation and then set off to cut separate deals with enemy powers. No state should be issuing. Yes, we're a part of the union, but disclaimers before going to China. The disclaimer is the first step into leaving the union. He's right. Governor Brown's trip to China is funded by California taxpayers. That might be a relief. That might be a relief to that overburdened tribe, except that it's partially being paid for by the Energy Foundation. Behind that generic name for the, sorry, it's really small on my monitor. Hold on. That behind the name. Hold on. Let me do it. Oh, that might be a relief to the overburdened tribe, except for that it's partially paid for by the Energy Foundation. Behind that generic name for a pass-through organization are a number of left-wing foundations who have been paying for the American politicians to travel to the People's Republic of China. Ooh, I think there's actually more on this. No? Should I get this? Should I keep going? I'll leave links down below. Let's move on. Theresa May, what gives with that? You guys, honestly, I don't get it. She won. I'm not going to read this because actually it's okay. I don't understand it. We'll talk about it later. She's a nightmare. Okay. What is fueling Islamic State's wave of Ramadan violence? That's what they do. It's the Ramadan bombathon. The end of Ramadan is always eagerly anticipated. This year, for security officials in the Islamic world and the West, it cannot come fast enough. Even before the start of the Muslim Holy Month, 2 weeks ago, attacks claimed by Islamic State were bringing death and destruction. On May 22nd, a suicide bomber outside a pop concert in Manchester killed 22 people, the bloodiest attack of the UK for 12 years. It marked only the beginning of a wave of violence stretching across the planet. Since the gunmen in Egypt have opened fire on a convoy of Coptic Christian pilgrims. In Nigeria, the ISIS affiliate Boko Haram launched an attack on a regional capital in the country's northeast. In the Philippines, the government fought hundreds of gunmen linked to ISIS to regain control of the city. In Baghdad, ISIS militants bombed families bombed families queuing for ice cream. In Kabul, a truck bomb blamed on ISIS killed 150. 3 men killed 8 people and injured more than 50 in the center of London using a van and knives. 12 died in a startling attack in Iran. In Australia and Paris, there have been lone attackers claiming to be ISIS members. The intensity of the scope of this onslaught surprised analysts and officials. Why? They're in the middle of their caliphate. Sorry. Continue. Ramadan was favored by ISIS to launch attacks long before the group surged to global prominence. But since the group's capture of swaths of territory in the core of the Middle East, I'm so glad that we're out there fighting, right? So we're not protecting our country, but we're out there just losing men, and like we're not getting anywhere. I can't believe we're in the Middle East. It's so disgusting. I blame Bush. Okay, moving on. The declaration of the new caliphate in 2014, the holy month, has always seen an upsurge in violence. This year, however, there is an added factor fueling the strikes, experts say. It's got to be Donald Trump. Who else could it be? Everybody, it's got to be his fault. This year, however, there is an added factor fueling the strikes, experts say. ISIS wants to survive as an organization. It does not want to disappear and lose its territory. That's Turkey. This is all being run by Turkey. Top of the list of its strengths, its external operations, so it needs to keep going, attract donations, recruits, and keep up the brand strength. Oh my God, can you hear even saying this? Is this the same story? It is. Okay. Even before, wait a minute. Is this the same story? Trip out. ISIS has denied that the current wave of attacks in the UK and Europe is linked to the series of military defeats it has suffered in the Middle East strongholds over the last 18 months, saying it will recapture every inch of territory lost over the coming years. Of course they do, because if they've ever stepped foot on anything, they own it. They're so weird, man. Seriously. I don't understand. Can't we just like poison them like rats or something? I know I shouldn't say that. I'm getting really bad. I need to start keeping that stuff in. All right. The group has lost most of the towns it once held in Iraq and much of the city in Mosul in Syria. And an offensive against its headquarters in the provincial capital of Raqqa is underway. Just as a side note, what we're building up to right now is really horrible, and I want to tell you what it is. What we're building up to is fighting Syria, and it really bothers me. It really bothers me. We've been attacking Syrian fighters, not Syrian rebels. We're with the rebels. That's how Obama and Kerry partnered with the rebels. They created those bastards. And we're talking about, like, we're literally looking at a real Middle East war, not like what we've been doing. And we're not in the right here. I just don't understand why this is going on. I'm very like, and it's all an excuse to go after Israel. It is. I promise. I would not lie. And of course, I mean, it's not really just Israel, because they want to go after Israel to get, it's a whole thing, but I've said this a million times, but I just want to be clear. We don't have to worry about Korea today. We have to worry about this right now. This is happening now. I could not stress this enough. And we're in the Ramadan month. So I'm assuming that the Bombathon includes the Israel-America Bombathon. Make of that what you will. Many analysts believe recent victories over the group in Iraq and Syria may not be decisive? Whatever. I don't want to keep talking about this. Let's go on to something else. This is fun. Defiant, Missouri mayor refuses to take down giant 60-foot cross that's been up since 1930. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nice. I say yes. I say right on, brother. Let's keep going. Missouri City is refusing. Atheist activist George Soros demands that officials take down a large lighted cross that has been on display inside one of the local parks since 1930. I love you, Mr. Missouri. Stand by your cross, dude. The cross, which is 60 feet long, was once used in the city of neo shows, now defunct Easter morning services. Really? Eventually, officials decided to leave it up, but in May, decades after its installation, someone complained about its presence, according to the conservative commentator Todd Starnes. FYI, yeah, we know who this is. Then the Freedom from Religion Foundation, the scumbags that have absolutely no business butting into other people's business, because really, if they really don't care about religion, they should just move on with their flipping lives. Just saying. Then the Freedom from Religion Foundation, an atheist activist group, because that's really, people are really atheist activists, right? Right? No. They made that up. Stepped in and sent a letter, not a letter, demanding the cross be removed, saying it is unconstitutional due to its placement. Okay, wait. So what our freedom of speech means is that what we don't have is freedom of speech, and we don't have freedom of religion. They have freedom of religion. They have freedom of speech. Is that what's going on? Because that's what I think is going on. Hold on. I need you guys. I miss you. It's been too long. We've been apart for too long. Hold on. Let me just come out of here for 1 second. I miss you guys. Let's see what you guys have to say. I want to make sure you're with me. Are you guys still with me? Oh, well, hold on. Wait. It was Missouri. Wait, so what do you guys think? You guys, seriously, are you with me, or do you guys want me to stop, take down our cross, and build more mosques? Totally. What is up? Wait, that didn't happen. Wait, you guys, seriously, but they're doing this all across the country. They're basically what they're doing. This is why, I did this. I'm doing these videos about CARE, because what they really are doing is they are compelling Congress to label anything negative about Islam hate speech. Now normally I wouldn't. Hold on, Tucker, can you not? Tuck, come here. Here's the reason why this matters. I just want you guys to hear me out on this, okay? Because I could not be more serious, and I'm right about this. They have successfully taken down every Western country except ours, and that's only because they haven't really been on their game. So they're starting to do everything they did in Canada, in England, in Ireland, in Scotland, in Sweden, Norway, and so on, and so Australia, everything, New Zealand, everything. So what they start off with is these complaints about fake Islamophobia events. They call, what was the word that they used? They said, something, but basically, if you say boo, your prophet's a scumbag, that's hate speech to them. And so the reason why I'm making a big deal about this is because this is literally what everybody lets happen, because it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, because of course our laws will protect us, and they will not. We have patsies everywhere in the government. We have patsies. The Congress is so, first of all, they're either retarded or, they're all patsies. They're all patsies. They've all been bought off. So we have a real problem because nobody is standing up for us. So this is the beginning, and this is how they're really getting in. They're literally demanding their rights of freedom of expression, freedom of religion, which they're not a religion. They're a political organization and illegal, right? But they're doing this, and while they're demanding these rights, all they're doing, just like in the schools, you have to kind of, hold on. I bet it's really bad. Hold on. It's going to be a really bad sneeze. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to be a bad sneeze. It didn't have to get. But so what I'm trying to say is, they've done this so many times successfully. And the problem here is we don't complain. Normal people don't scream and yell and cry and whine unless something really bad is happening. And to be honest, even then, we really aren't like that. But they are, and it gets results. So they're good at this. It's working. You have to trust me, it's working. Okay? And if they don't get enough resistance, honestly, I think we barely have a chance now because they've been so successful before. But what they're doing with CARE, they're literally labeling all of our people hate groups and hate organizations, and they're appealing to Congress to stop their freedom of speech and their freedom of assembly. And I'm not kidding. I mean, really. All right. Are you guys still there? Uh-oh. Wait a second. Are we still up? Did I lose you guys? Help. Did I lose you? I don't think so. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm so glad you're there. So I'm not trying to harp. I'm trying to be very clear about this. So like the videos that I did this week about CARE, watch them. Go to the link. Thumbs them down. Like I thumbs them down like 9 times. But seriously, the problem is they are going to Congress. They're demanding. What they're basically saying is that they're being beaten. They're lying. Okay, Takia, we know this. But you have to realize from the perspective of Congress, first of all, yes, they're patsies. They also have absolutely no huevos, and they believe it when they're told that people are being beaten up. Of course, they're getting their information from a terrorist organization that has only one goal: to destroy Western society from the inside, America, right? So they're telling them they've had 800 hate crimes since Donald Trump became president. They're actually saying that. Of course, they're adding in Jewish hate crimes that they're committing and gay hate crimes that they would commit. And do you know what I'm saying? It's really bad. Okay, I'm going to go back. All right, you guys, are you want to see some more headlines? Whoop, whoop. I got to call Pam. What's going on? How are you guys? Are you good? You having fun? More bad news? Atheist against everyone else is what that should be called. Are you guys do? Yeah, you want more? Okay, good. Are you sure? Tell her, because you wouldn't say that. It's okay. We can stop. Do you want me to stop? Okay. I'm coming back. Whoop whoop. Because I love you so much. All right, here we go. We're going back. We're coming back for more. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. I know you're doing your own thing. You ready? So here we go. Oh, nope, that wasn't it. No. Did I lose my page? Oh, I was here. What was that? Okay, hold on. Okay, Kitty, I know you're there and I love you, but we're busy right now, honey. A Missouri city is refusing atheist activist demands that officials take down a large lighted cross. We already did this part of this. Then the Freedom from Religion Foundation, an atheist activist group, stepped in. We've already done that one too. You know what? Let's go on to the next one. LGBT groups are attacking Christians on Facebook media, censoring Christian posts as hate speech. See what I mean? Now, this just seems a little weird to me, but it's true. And this is literally, here's why I am so sensitive to all of this. I look at all of these countries. It's the way I look at Germany. So I grew up hating Germany. I grew up just thinking they were evil and whatever. And then I went to Germany. I didn't want to go to Germany. I ended up having to go to Germany. And I was so moved. I was literally moved by the German people. I didn't even realize what it was until I left. Tucker, what's the matter? Honey, I'm right here. And when I was there, I realized that there was generational emotional baggage that they were carrying. Now, keep in mind, this was not a conversation I had with anybody, okay? But it literally was so moving to me. And I felt so terrible that the great grandchildren of people that were in World War II were burdened. They probably didn't even know it. Do you know what I'm saying? I just felt like this huge weight everywhere. And I mean, it's amazingly, high tech. And, I was in beautiful places, absolutely gorgeous. But my point is, it opened up a door for me because I'd spent my entire life learning about World War II and what to look for and all of this stuff. And Tucker, I'm right here, honey. I'm right here. Okay, hold on. He needs a light. He can't see me. Apparently, he thinks I've disappeared on him. He's like behind me. Hold on. I'm right here, sweetie. Can you see me now? Right here. There you go. Okay, back to my point. So it opened up a door for me. And what happened was I realized that those were good people. They were good people in Germany that were lied to and lied and propagandized and lied. That's why they have those laws in Germany about not denying the Holocaust, not because Jews are powerful or Jews are mean. Those laws were put in place by the Germans, by the German people, because they didn't want anybody to ever be able to do that again to someone else. It was a pretty noble thing to do at the time. Now, what it opened up for me was the door to what their experience was. I'm coming to a point here, so humor me for 1 second. And what I found, Tucker, get down. Come on, get down, get off the couch. Come on. Oh, just you're bugging me. Thank you. So what I realized was good people can not just do terrible things, but good people are vulnerable, okay? Good people don't complain. Good people don't scream and yell. Good people do not argue at every turn. Good people do not say, you're hurting, I don't care. Good people don't do that. And bad people know it, okay? This is a really important point. Bad people know that good people have rules that we live by. Bad people, sociopaths and such, they don't have rules. And they think we're idiots for having these rules. Tuck, I love you, but not right now, okay? So the reason why I'm bringing all of this up is this is how everything in society is being changed. We've got all these huge societies with ethics and morals and guilt and shame and worry and whatever. And so when people say, ouch, I'm being hurt, ouch, I'm being subjugated, normal people don't say that unless it's really bad. And so stupid people just listen and play along, right? And it's not that they're stupid, it's that they're nice. I mean, realistically, they're nice. But what happens is, by the time people realize that they have been lied to, been worked over, that everything is upside down, that there are people placed in high positions, all of this stuff, by the time they realize it, it's so far too late. And so the reason why I've been so ornery about this is because we are so close to being too late too, and we don't even know it because nobody's talking about it because good people don't talk about it. Good people are inconvenienced. Think about it. Good people, nice people will do anything for strangers and for people in pain and people, right? That's what we do. So all of this stuff that's going on, these are huge red flags, and we're trained not to complain. And our social norms, our social rules are literally going to be the end of us. That's what I'm trying to say. How cute is this picture? I wish I could make it bigger. All right, let's go on to the story. As Christians throughout our history, oppression is common. That is not even true. I don't even know why they say that. That's like the weirdest thing that they started saying, the Christian thing. As Christians throughout common, persecution is common, silencing is common, but never in time has it been so widespread. It is not common. Not in our history. Sorry, I just found out. Millions upon millions of Christians are connecting online from all over the world. And that is a problem according to the actions of tech giants like Facebook and Google. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. On YouTube, Christian accounts are being suppressed, silenced, and sometimes even taken down for simply reading a piece of literature that every Christian holds dear, the Bible. The Bible is clear. The Word of God does not condone homosexuality and transgenderism. However, churches near and far are falling victim to the fangs of culture rather than sticking with the sword that is the word of Almighty God. As a result, Christians are hungry for the word. That said, many who have been betrayed by their congregations are taking to online sphere, that is social media, to try and teach the word in its true form. Upon doing so, tech giants like Facebook and Google are systematically silencing and closing those accounts, citing hate speech. Oh my God, I'm totally dying right now. Our culture is backwards, but the Bible reins us back to the truth. And as the churches, I literally was just squeezing my hands so hard that they hurt. As the churches turn away from Scripture, many are turning away from the churches, searching and seeking for answers. Those who heard the call are leading Christians back to the truth online, and as a result are amassing thousands upon thousands of followers. The groups who oppose the truth obviously have a problem with that. And again, as a result, the cultural shift has yet to take root in those who hold on to the truth. However, the tech giants are stepping in and siding with culture, and thus are banning accounts far and wide. The latest assault by the LGBT crowd is against a well-known Christian Elizabeth Johnston, also known as the activist mommy. They are muzzling me and my biblical message. While Mark Zuckerberg claims to be that Facebook is unbiased. Oh, please. He's such an asshole. She said in a statement, the post Facebook deleted included no name calling, no threats, and no harassment. It was intellectual discussion and commentary on Bible. Facebook apologized and reinstated Johnston's account after coming under heavy fire from the media. Johnston claimed that Christians in America need to grow a backbone and stop being so timid and speak up. It's obvious looking around us, the world has gone mad, and right is wrong and wrong is right, she said. Men are now allowed in women's restrooms, and 3,000 babies are killed every day. Islamic prayers are being taught to children in public schools, while the Christian God and Christian holidays are banned from public schools. And we are in this mess because Christians are not courageous today. Yeah, I think it's a little bit deeper than Christians are not courageous. The Bible does not condone homosexuality. It's time that Christians from across the globe speak up, because pretty soon, if folks like Zuckerberg and others have their way, we will not have a place to speak online anymore. Meanwhile, Christians in the Middle East and abroad are being persecuted in numbers before never seen. In some cases, for example, the Coptic Christians in Egypt, Christians are being asked to deny their faith and convert to another religion, and upon refusal are being beheaded and killed, all while most Christian Americans are scared to speak out. What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. I think that's my last one. Wow, hold on. I had more stuff that I wanted to show you. Let me see. Oh yeah, I do actually. Just to finish that thought, that is just like, I don't know. That just really, I have to say, I mean, this is how they do it. This is what persecution looks like. So persecuted people never speak out. That's how you know that Muslims aren't persecuted. That's how you know no matter what. They're not persecuted. Persecuted people are quiet. I know this well. I've been saying this the whole time. Hold on. Honey, come here. I'm right here. Yes, I am, you little pumpkin. Come on. Yes, I am, you sweet little thing. I don't know. That just really upset me. Number of potential migrants worldwide tops 700 million. And let me show you a little something on this one. I can't make this bigger, so I'm just gonna give you what it says, because you probably can't see it. I don't know. Potential migrants naming this country, estimated number of adults in the millions. This is where they want to go, their desired destinations worldwide. 147 million of the 700 million want to go to America, the United States. 39 million Germany, 36 million Canada, 35 million United Kingdom. Is this where they've estimated number of adults in million, and among who say they would like to move? So these are the ones that want to move, and this is where they want to go. And then it goes down from there, and who cares really? Saudi Arabia, 25. Wait, what is the asterisk for? Significant change. Oh, there's been a significant change in Germany, in the United Kingdom, in Saudi Arabia, in United Arab Emirates, I guess. So hold on, is that it? Is that where we are? La 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 la. Hold on. Viruses, violent conflicts, and a host of other regional calamities helped revive people's desire to migrate permanently to another country between the years 2013 and 2016, as the number of potential migrants climbed to 710 million, according to a Gallup poll. Globally, 14% of the world's adults wish to migrate, with the highest rate seen in sub-Saharan Africa. Oh, yay! Can't wait to see those people. 30% in areas of Europe outside the European Union, 21%, followed by Latin America and the Caribbean, 18%, and Middle East and North Africa, 19%, the European Union, 20%, Commonwealth of Independent States, 15%, Australia, New Zealand, Oceania, 9%, and North America, 10%. Okay, why are any of these people considered migrants? Everyone passed, let me just go back here. Okay, sub-Saharan Africa, that's it. That's the end of migrants. Because everybody after that, who cares what they want? Isn't that like these are like number of potential migrants? Isn't that they're saying it like refugees? They're using it as the word refugee. Because potential migrants, those are people that want to migrate. Like, who cares if they want to migrate, right? Am I wrong about this? I don't know. I mean, the way it's written, it's written like they're refugees or something. All right, what's the point of all this? Iran's coming to get us. And hold on. Oh, you know what? I have something else for you. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna put this on the background so you can see it. So, shoot, wrong one. Oh no, hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm like super ditzy. Okay, let's do this. P4 and P4. Did I do that? Oh, whatever. Okay, so this is I don't know if it's. I'm just gonna play this. Hold on. Let me see if I can make it quieter. Can I? So this is about Comey and him lying. So the former FBI director James Comey got it wrong according to a statement by the Justice Department. So they corrected some of his statements, and I just wanted to tell you what they were. Statement issued Thursday night contradicted Comey's claim he wasn't aware. Attorney General Jeff Sessions, can I get this on here? Should that be here? From Russia. Okay, so Comey said he didn't know that Sessions, whatever. Hold on, let me stop this. Can I stop this? No, I can't. Okay, he said. In Comey's testimony, he said that he didn't know that Attorney General Jeff Sessions had recused himself from the Russia investigation, which is a total lie. And the reason why we know it's a lie is because he referred to knowing that he had recused himself in a earlier. Okay, so on March 2nd, 2017, the Attorney General's chief of staff sent attached email specifically informing Mr. Comey and other relevant department officials of the recusal. The statement also contested Comey's comment on Sessions' lack of response to Comey's concern of being left alone with President Trump. It wasn't true. As it turned out, the Justice Department said Comey failed to fully remember the incident. In fact, the Attorney General was not silent. He responded to the comment by saying that the FBI and Department of Justice needed to be careful about following appropriate policies regarding contacts with the White House. One other piece of Comey's testimony was also disputed. Comey claimed to have leaked the memos in response to a tweet from President Trump, but the public record reveals that the New York Times was quoting from these memos the day before the referenced tweet. So this was just a vengeful, which means Comey's memo is an unauthorized disclosure of privileged information. This is from the Justice Department. Now, what I wanted to tell you about this is that, please hold, let me see if I can get it out of here. What I wanted to tell you about this is I think that the Comey's on the take. I think that he was using these notes to shake down the president. He might have written them after the fact, but the only reason to have these written down like this was for leverage. And when he was, let me put it this way, he was fired the way he was for a reason. I'm certain of that. The president did it because he was mad. And, there was so much manipulation going on with this whole thing. And he's been caught lying a number of times, and they're making him out to be like a prince of honesty and integrity, but he's not. He's absolutely not. And I find it really kind of pathetic that, he literally gave confidential information to a friend who's a law professor, and asked him to leak it to the New York Times. And he has a non-disclosure agreement. And a lot of us have had non-disclosure agreements. You can't just leak. I didn't sign mine at Intel. I'm going to do a tell-all book. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's going to be crazy, crazy, super, super delicious, like crazy. All right, let's see what you guys are doing. Hi, you guys. Where are you going? Who's leaving? Good night, Brian. Good night, John Boy. We love you. Hi, Pam said Jesus. Did I say Jesus Christ? Did I? What? The voice book. Huh? Love you, Brian. Aaron, woohoo. Hi, honey. How are you? All right, you guys, I'm going to let you talk amongst yourselves. I'm all talked out. I love you. You know, to me, I know this sounds really, really weird. Not like Pamela. Who are you talking about? But you guys, I want to tell you something seriously. I like tonight. I don't know. Like I wasn't really. I mean, I haven't been feeling very good. But this was really, really fun. This is really fun. Tonight was fun for me. So thank you for giving me an excuse to do this. I love you guys. I love you the mostest. All right. If you guys want to talk amongst yourselves, I will leave this up for like another half an hour or whatever. And I'm gonna rock us out. And sit back and chat with us. All right, if you really want me to. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play the music so that I can cut this video down and put it on my other channel and know where to cut it off, okay? So hang on. I totally love you. I'm going to like ring it out and then I'm going to stay on, okay? Hold on. Because I'm crazy like that. Woo, woo, woo. Please hold. Oh, I hate this. Wait, I love you guys. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back. How fun was that? So what's going on, kids? Past my blankie time. Hey, you know what? You know what, P? You know what, P13? Thank you so much for humoring me and staying up for me. So listen, it's basically. I'm almost off. It's almost toast for us. Okay, look at. Have you seen some of these emoticons? These are really cute. Hold on. I was going for the heart, but I lost it. Where is the heart? What's going on? We got this, and we got that. That'll have to do. Hold on. That was fast. What was fast? The blankie? What was fast? What's going on? Oh, do you guys want to talk amongst yourselves for a few minutes? Can I go get a drink or what? Hold on. This is a good one. I like this one too. Look, I'm lost. I'm lost in the emojis, baby. Hear no evil, see no evil. No evil. Peaceful search 2H sleep music. Oh, yeah, totally. You guys, you know what? I just want to take this opportunity to tell you thank you so much for being so supportive of me. I'm serious. You guys are awesome. Awesome. I mean it seriously. You guys are awesome. Can we just talk a little bit about that whole like Christian thing that's like really freaking me out? Did that freak you guys out too or just me? Octopuses at us. I did. I threw the octopuses out there. Is Stacy gone? Everybody abandons me. What up, sweetness? Okay, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to get a drink. I'm going to go to the ladies. I'll be right back. You guys can say whatever you want. I never read your stuff. It's totally private. You guys do your deal. Yay, Stacy's here. Whoop, whoop. Hi, Stacy. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Stacy, when I did the show late tonight, I thought of you. Okay. You know, the reason why I don't have the DVR. Okay, so I don't put the DVR thing on because I always have problems. And I have like this really, I should have like the best connection. But anyways, that's why I don't do it. Should I start doing it, you guys? It'd be better if people can hear what's going on in reverse. I mean, anyway. Let's talk. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Wait, have you seen like what this this picture is? This is a little tent with 2 stuffed animals. How cute is that? Don't worry, I'll change it tomorrow. Try what? Aaron, do you know that I never get notifications about your shows? Never. I'm gonna unsubscribe and then resubscribe because seriously, I don't get any notifications and I check all the time. I don't know what it is. Pamela, you are hitting the bottle right. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. Should I be? I was going to, but I didn't have any alcohol. It's better than the little boy. Well, those are they're art, but it's cute, isn't it? It's funny. It's cute. Nobody likes a little wiener, I know. But I mean, they were art. I do have the giggles, I know. I don't know. I just like I've been resting really hard because I've had I'm having this problem with water, my feet, all this stuff, and I've been on my back for like days, and it is so. It's like I just want to like get out. Like no. I promise I'll tell you if I'm drinking. I'm not a big drinker. I don't drink very much. I mean, I would. No, I really can't handle too much. But I want to have a party with you guys. I really do. I really do. But we have to have Pam for that because we've been promising her alcohol for too long. I want to do like drinking games while we're on, and I want you guys to get on and talk to me. And you know what, Tilly, you got on for Aaron, so you have to get on for me. So there. Will you get on, Stacy? Will you get on sometime? Buy some soda crystals to take the swelling away. Explain, darling. Soda crystals. Explain. Explain. Both of you guys, huh? Huh? You guys are funny. Wait. Soda crystals? You mean like what? Oh, what I was saying was you guys have to like get on and talk to me for a few minutes. When I do, thank you. When I do the there's a video on YouTube how to apply. Oh, okay, I will. Thank you. I'll check it out. Thank you. Stacy, you rock. Hold on. I'm closing the door. Hold on. So cool. Jesus. I heard you, Chloe. You've eaten enough. Hey, you guys, Chloe's better. Chloe's better. Okay, our swollen areas aren't like your swollen areas. Leave it at that. Swollen areas. Oh my. Chloe's way better. I mean, she doesn't really know who she is. She doesn't know who I am, but she is really doing better. None of the D, none of the V. Oh no, the projectile V, and none. My knee was retaining fluid, and the soda crystals took the fluid. Really, that's awesome. Yeah, we're laughing. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go to the ladies really quick for just. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm just gonna run. I'll be right back. Stacy, thank you. I will totally check it out, and I will get back to you with that. Totally. You guys, I totally love you. Have you guys heard about the soda crystals? I'll do a video on it. What did you guys think? I know, totally. Isn't it great about Chloe? I know. I mean, look, she's probably on her last leg, but she really is better. And she hasn't had, I mean, it was bad. It was bad. Okay, I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. this. Hey, you guys, you want me to whisper? I'm just kidding. What are you doing? We are. It's the four. It's you guys and Tilly. It's Stacy, Tilly, Painful, and Aaron V. Cox. Hey, did you guys see me thanking you? And at the end, okay, everybody, you should always watch. I gotta tell everybody this. You should always watch for the end of the video because I've been putting thank you. Aaron, did you see? I'm putting everybody in there twice, just for the record. Pam whispering. I didn't expect that. You know what? Pam Z, like she always says, shh, please whisper, please whisper. I know it's the whispering thing. This mic is better on whispering than anything. I'm gonna get a new one though. Here we go. We're going to go to sleep now. We're going to count back from 100. Wait, Aaron, so are other people having trouble? Because I don't get none of your, like, I don't know that your show's up like last night. Painful told me that you did a show last night. I was up. I didn't get any notification. I didn't get it. I mean, not that you were live, not that you were, none of it. Isn't that weird? Pam doesn't know what she's asking. I'm so sarcastic and dry. I don't know if she could handle it. Oh, I can handle it, buddy. I can handle it. Tilly Dan, I could handle it. No, of course. I know I'm going to unsubscribe and unbell and then go back and do it again. Something's wrong. But I mean, I have been unsubscribed to so many people, or like just, I don't know. I've had some really weird stuff go on. Hello? What's going on? Yeah, I know it's YouTube. And here's the thing about YouTube that's so creepy. They have the most advanced computers in the world. So it's hard to imagine that, you know. I mean, I actually really want to know, I mean, we all know about the Mandela effect and everything and about their quantum computers, but there's a lot more. Really? Nice. I know I missed the funny show, but I mean, this has been happening right along. I keep saying this. It's like, as soon as I see it, I jump on, and it's always like, wait, it's ridiculous. But anyways, I'll figure it out. I think what I'll do is I'll join Aaron's on a bunch of other channels, and so I'll get notifications no matter what, is what I'm going to try to do. Hypnotized. You guys, so, oh, you know what? So there are a whole bunch of anti-Sharia protests tomorrow. I didn't add that in the show, but there are like all across the country. And I just want to say, why is it that that's the new way to show your support right now? Why is why is that suddenly normal? Why isn't there another way? Am I wrong? Am I being closed-minded? Am I being small-minded? Am I being judgmental? Totally. And it's a good thing. Stacy, were you here for the thing on Missouri, the Christian Missouri thing? I don't know when you got here. Okay, you can't just answer with one word. I don't know what you're guys, I am so sore. It's our second day of remodel. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. But congratulations on the remodel. But oh my God, I've been there so bad. Ugh, you poor thing. Take a bath. Missouri's your hometown? Yeah, so they're a group, atheist against whoever, whatever they are demanding. What's happening is across the country, everywhere that there is anything. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys saw this on the Rebel. Ezra Levant, not to change the subject, but it's the same topic. Ezra is he lost a case for libel or slander because he called an anti-Semite, and he's Muslim, whatever. Anyway, so he looked up this guy who he's an attorney or something. And he is suing his neighbor, who is a 77-year-old lady, and she has 2 crosses in her backyard. One's on her porch, not even like facing out. It's like a really nice, like, it's a pretty cross. She has 2 crosses, and he's suing her. And the demands are that she take down the crosses. Is that crazy? What arch? What did I miss? I miss everything. Yes, Ezra. No, Ezra's not doing that. Ezra was talking about this guy that sued him and won for slander, which he didn't do anything wrong. But crazy voice show, totally. Wait, what is it? It's so up something from the show for up. God, that's been a long time ago. Though the arch in St. Louis. So here, you know what? Let me pull this up and I'll tell you what it is in a second. You should see this. This is a crazy story. Hold on a sec. I've been getting so many messages about this because, I mean, it's Canada, so it's not the same, but I have a feeling, I mean, to be honest, the whole point of paying attention to what's going on in the world at this stage really is to be able to protect ourselves from what is coming. So this is about freedom of speech. Stand with Ezra Grassroots. So he has, this is yesterday, I think. Ezra Levant, freedom of speech. No, that's February 10th. Let's see if I can do this. No. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So, oh, it's another language. That's nice. Super convenient. Rebel co-founder Ezra Levance 2 hours ago. Wow. Okay. So why am I just getting like these weird really weird links? Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's not all right. Bad news I'm just going to read this to you guys. Bad news in the battle of freedom of speech today in the Supreme Court of Canada. This is yesterday. Refused to hear an appeal on the defamation judgment against me. This is Ezra Levant speaking. Brought some 8 years ago by Khurram Awan. Awan is a former youth president of Canadian Islamic Congress. As you know, one of the reasons I lost was the judge ruled that calling Awan an anti-Semite was defamatory. But Awan used to be the youth president of an anti-Semitic group, the Canadian Islamic Congress. They even called for legalization of terrorist groups like Hamas and Hezbollah. Oh, by the way, the guy that's winning the prime minister in the UK is very good friends with Hezbollah and Hamas. But the judge ruled it was defamatory for me to call the former youth president anti-Semitic because Awan denied he was and said that he never knew about his organization's infamous misconduct. The judge ruled I did not prove it was factually true. What's wrong with him? He's an attorney. Even though Awan himself testified at trial that he agreed it's reasonable for people to call certain statements by Canadian Islamic Congress anti-Semitic. Anyways, the point is this guy is suing his neighbor. And she's a 77-year-old lady. And the reason why he's suing her is because he wants her to take down 2 crosses in her one on her porch and one in her backyard. And he said, and I'm not kidding you, in the statement, in the court documents, it says that he felt that they were put up to stare at them to like as if it burns their flesh, like the devil, like seriously, like that's how it's written. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on a second. So, I mean, it's pretty intense. So let me see. His name is La 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 La. Have I mentioned how much I love you guys? I love you, and you know it can't be bad. Da, 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 da. His name is Khurram. Here we go. Khurram Awan, and he is everybody's talking. There's so many things about this. Ezra Levant. Okay, so hold on a second. Takia. He lost $80,000 to this total scumbag. I mean, that's the thing about this. That's what I mean. Canada has completely rolled over. It scares me a little bit. Ezra Levant sued for libel by. I can't find it. Okay. Anyways, he talks about it in his video about this, and it's actually phenomenally entertaining. Oh, you know what? Hold on, just a minute. Here, this is ridiculous. By the way, Dowdy is going to be the head of the oversight committee. What's the date? He wants to be this week. Come on. Do. Here we go. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to put the link in here. Cause I love you so flippin' much. Here you go. Miss Stacy, you want to see something freaky? Search Google for the city sculpture Nevada and fix it. Hold on. All right, I'm looking. City sculpture Nevada. I'm looking. Please hold. Oh, wait, hold on. Right here. I'm going to do this. So I'm putting the Ezra Levant thing in the description at the top. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put this on the Pamela Sue channel. Shoot. I'm sorry. That's why other people weren't here. I'm sorry, you guys. I totally screwed up, actually. Maybe I'll do another show tomorrow. What I've been doing is I put it on both channels, and then let's see if this works. La la la. Let's see if that worked. Hold on. Okay, so I just did the very top. It's the top one. Okay, so I'm looking for city. The city is surrounded by a man-made burn to hide the city. Please, I'm looking. City. It's a city sculpture, right? City sculpture, Nevada. Please hold. Honey. Hey, Tuck, come here. Sit. The monument outcast. A monument to outcast humanity. What is that? Dude, I'm gonna kill this cat. Whoa, what is that? What is that? I'm trying to tell the story of a strange life, the artist Heiser. Okay, Tucker, I'm right here, honey. Honey, relax. I'll get you a bed in a minute. Just where are you? Come here. Come on. Wait. Sweetie, what is this? Wait, all the land around the sculpture was designated a monument not too long. Wait, I'm the wrong thing. Hold on. They hold rituals there? Seriously? Like, wait a minute. Am I thinking am I looking at the right one? It's all concrete? Am I wrong about this? Hold on. I can't believe I forgot to put this on my other channel. I'm such an airhead. Yeah, he is Satan. Wait, so what kind of rituals do they hold there? It's all cement. It's like a futurist, miserable, like no earth, no nothing pyramids. Oh, wait a second. Let me look at this again. Hold on a minute. Oh my God. Wait a second. Is it the one with all the cement or is it the one with, wait a second. Reed calls for Nevada to reconsider Rebel's nickname. Oh, is that something else? Wait, that's something else. Um, LACMA joined to protect city. So LACMA's part of this? LA. Really? I hate LACMA actually. What is that? Oh my God. That is a fuck. Oh my God. No way. No way. No, it's not. Okay. What the fuck is that? Levitated mass installed. Oh my God. Wait a second. So hold on. That's a place to hang a man, right? Is he Muslim? How high is that? How tall is that? Okay, let me come back to you. Hold on. How tall is that? No, I found it here. I'm gonna put it up for you guys. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I've got it right here. I definitely have it. Check it. Check it. How tall is this? There's something wrong with this. This is not right. This is not right. Hold on. This says, I'm gonna say, okay. Oh, let me see what this does. That's the levitational mess. That's the LA County Museum. That's the guy that did it. Double negative. Ooh, what's that? Manhattan. Oh man, that's some disturbing shit. What's the deal? That's really pretty. Potato chip. Sure it is. Concrete trench in the sculpture garden. He's delightful. Okay, here we go. This is this. No, that's not the city. Okay, my work in Longview. So, Boulder County, ton of artwork. That's all Los Angeles. He's a freak. That's the city right here. What's the story? You guys, how tall is that? Is there more to it than what I'm seeing? Stacey, is that the right one? Okay, I'll search images. Okay. Wait, is there a lot more to it? That's what I'm asking a question. Is there more to it? I mean, what I'm asking you is like, how tall is it? And what do you think it is? Can you just share with me? Okay. So what do you think it is? Could you give me a little info? Because I'm new to this. What's the story? All right, I'll look. Hold on. I'm looking. Oh, I see. That's pretty gnarly. What is that? I mean, seriously, like, what is that? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, so we're just going to go. Hold on. Let me see. Oh no. Let me see if this works. Nope. Did not work. There's something very strange about this. Like really, really, really strange. Like I want to even say kind of something. What are these things? What are these? Is this before it was all built? Maybe is this on the way to being built? View more. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we got here. These are all. Is this city artwork? Hold on. City sculpture. No, let me try this again. I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Tools, size. Let's do that. Well, that's not large. Ooh, are these? Uh-oh. Now I don't. Let me see if all of these are right. That's Burning Man. That's cool, but it's Burning Man. No, I don't go to Burning Man. Everybody I know does, but I don't go because I am not that cool. I like a shower every day. Okay, hold on. You know what? Here, let me do this. I have a better way. That's what I was looking for right there. That's how tall it is. So they're hanging people. This is hanging people is what this is. Seriously. This is what they do in Iran. They kill a person every 8 minutes in Iran. For the record, in case anybody's curious, that just happens to be a good number to always be able to throw out there when somebody tells you how humane they are and how misunderstood they are. They only kill somebody every 8 minutes on the average. Capital punishment because they're so nice. Hold on, I'm looking to see if there's more. Harry Reid, that scumbag. They're all scumbags. I just hate our entire. Check this out. Just look at how big those are. And then this, what is that? I don't want to know. It's pretty wild. A monument to outlast humanity. Exactly. It's all cement. What's this? That's Antarctica. Wait, what's that? Wow, he's got some stuff. Oh, it is a pyramid. You're right. You know what they're doing? They're recreating everything. They're starting over. They have a reset button. I've known this for a while. I don't know why, but they do. They have a reset button for sure. Harry Reid declared the whole area. Declared the area legacy appealed to the whole territory, some 750,000 acres, including garden and coal valleys, as well as the city, the basin, and a range of national monuments. I was not raised in the mountains. I was raised in Nevada desert, where there's no water, few animals, and the landscape is harsh but beautiful. He's such a fag. All right. You know what? I'll leave links to this actually. Hold on. I'm coming back, babies. I'm coming back. Blah, 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 blah. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this in here. Do. It's in there now. And I'm coming back, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So was that what you wanted? Isn't that crazy? Crescent Hardy was appalled by it. Republican. Right. Anyway, I'm seeing it from the road. The dirt mounds that surround the city. Yeah. Okay, wait. So what's it about? Can you hold on? Let me look back and see what you guys have said because I missed it. So what do you think it is? What do you think they're doing? That's a real question. I'm really, because I don't know. You think it's, what do you think it is? Reed's a liar. Ritual for what? Killing? They don't have any drainage or anything like that for blood. Definitely. What are you talking about? Ritual for right though. I'm serious. It's not for killing because there's no drainage stuff. And it's the wrong color for killing. It's all cement that would be stained by blood. Oh, UFO. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't see any water. And really, honestly, I'm being sincere about that. It's cement. Blood would stain it completely 100% because it's a porous material. So, like, it's not set up for any blood. I don't mean to, like, throw in ridiculous facts, but that's pretty good facts. So, UFOs. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. It doesn't rain there, does it? All right, you guys, I have to go. My legs are swelling up like a balloon. Those photos were taken before the place was finished. No, I got that. No photos are allowed now. Yeah, I believe that totally. Well, because there's probably some, you know what? I bet you can find it. I bet there's a way to sneak. I'm going to look. Are you leaving? All right, Stacy, we love you. I love you guys. I'm going to go. I totally love you. I will catch you guys later. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you. Thanks you guys so much for doing this. I promise I'll be earlier. I'll be earlier tomorrow or Sunday or whenever I do my next one. Love you, love you, love you. I'll definitely keep my eyes peeled. Thanks, Stacy. Yeah, totally. Good luck with the kitchen. You know what? Just be tough about it. Be tough, complain, because it's no matter what, they're going to make mistakes. And congratulations. Yay, Aaron. Good night, you guys. I totally love you. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys later.